Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, my malicious black beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight, as I see it, guys. So we're gonna get to you all's overall messages, and let's see what's going on here. So the first card you have here is the fall of civilization, power, karmic, secret society, devil, discrimination, guys. Okay, so Spirit is saying there is I feel like this is already going on as it relates to a fall of civilization. Either Spirit is saying there's already a fall of civilization, or there's going to be a fall of civilization, okay? And this has to do with people's greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance, okay? You got a lot of greedy, materialistic, money-hungry, gold-digging type of individuals, Spirit is saying. Corrupt individuals, okay? Who indulge in all kinds of toxic things, evil things, wicked things, demonic things, okay? Out of their own ignorance, okay? And this is the reason for the fall of civilization all over the world. And you can't even pinpoint this in any one place or one country. This is all over the world, Spirit is saying, okay? With power being here, this fall of civilization, okay? Like, everybody is affected by this fall of civilization, first of all, okay? From lower class people to upper class people, okay? But the fall of civilization, which has trickled down to even poorer people being in this energy, is because of people in power, people in positions of authority, people with fame, fortune, recognition, attention, celebrity status, popular status, people who abuse their power, Spirit is saying, okay? So what you have is people in power who are abusing their authority, okay? People who have fame and privilege and in wealth and status and different things, who are abusing their authority and their power, Spirit is saying, okay? So this fall of civilization is because of these persons in power abusing their authority, Spirit is saying, whom Spirit is also calling karmic individuals, okay? So this could be karmic government officials, professionals, random individuals, celebrities, wealthy elites, however one wants to see it. But Spirit is calling these individuals karmic. They have karmic behaviors, they have karmic interactions and different things as such. And there's a lot of different things. There's no any one thing that makes a person karmic, okay? Most things that is frowned upon or looked down upon, or is bad or reckless or careless or childish or ignorant in some type of way, can be deemed as karmic, Spirit is saying here, okay? We also have secret societies here, so there's a lot of people, okay, which is also a problem as it relates to this fall of civilization, because there's a lot of people who belong to cults, covens, and secret societies of some kind, okay? This card says, and I'm not just picking on some secret society community of some, the community of secret society individuals. This card literally says Freemasons, Rosicrucian, Cumorah, any other type of cult, coven, or secret society, guys, okay? And there are many of them around here, but this is also the reason for this fall of civilization, because of the cult, covens, and secret societies, because of people in power, authority, leadership, celebrity status, fame, wealthy elite, whatever level they're on, them abusing their power and authority is the reason for the fall of civilization, as is these secret societies and these cults and covens is the reason for the fall of civilization, because of their own greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance, Spirit is saying. Thus, they our karmic spirit is saying. Okay, and this is the way it is because these people attachments to the devil. Now when you look at this card says is called the devil, which, and you see this card here, this is the devil tarot card, but if you look right here, that's the Fool tarot card here. Okay, so not only are these people chained to the devil, so these are people in power who have sold their soul to the devil, chained to the devil. These are also these people in these secret societies, they worship the devil, are chained to the devil, have sold their souls to the devil spirit is saying. Thus is also the reason for this fall of civilization here. Okay, this is the reason why demonic possession is rampant. Okay, all over this world. Okay, whether people want to recognize it or not. Okay, these people are into the occult and the cabal, heavily active in occultic practices, the dark arts, dark magic. Okay, this card even says possessed, cursed. These people are demonically possessed, they're cursed. Okay, this card even says exorcist, y'all. Okay, and it's very interesting. Quick side note, I was so appalled last night. I was just kind of flipping through something and I ran across this video online, and I was appalled by what I was seeing. I knew exactly what I was seeing, but it really kind of pissed me off because this woman, I guess, you know, posted the video or what have you, and she was recording this man or what have you, and I think this was like her boyfriend or her husband or something like that or what have you, and she had to, like, you know, she was in the bathroom and had to kind of barricade herself in the bathroom, and he was trying to get in there, and she was telling him to get out, and she wanted to shut the door, whatever. And I could totally tell that this woman had triggered this man. Okay, and I wouldn't even be surprised if some type of spell work or something is being done on that man. But I kid y'all not, every person who's around here doing love spells and shit on people, they need to watch that video, y'all. Okay, that man totally wigged out, and when I tell you this man has superhuman strength, he completely broke this damn door down. But from the moment that he bust through that door, okay, because like, from a clinical standpoint, any therapist, any counselor, any psychologist, any doctor, any scientist, they would look for a logical explanation for what was happening and what he was doing. They would automatically say that this man had a mental illness of some kind. Okay, but I'm telling you, this man was under demonic possession. Okay, if this was just say he had some type of psychotic break or paranoid schizophrenic episode, or enraged bipolar episode, once he broke that door down, okay, he would have went in there and immediately attacked that woman. That man didn't, y'all. When that door came, that man had superhuman strength. He broke through that door, y'all, and from the moment the door came down, this man did almost like, you know how they did on, like, how people be doing the Matrix when he bent all the way back. Y'all, this man's whole body damn near looked like he bent in half. You ever seen those contortionists that's like double jointed and shit like that? Y'all, this man's body bent all the way back. His mouth was open wide. The demon was coming the fuck up out of him. I seen it plain as day. I said, oh my God, this man is under demonic possession. If y'all watch this video, the man is not even speaking English. Whatever demon is in him that came up out of him was not even speaking English. It's a demonic tongue. I don't know what language it is exactly, but he was not speaking English. And this was a black man, and this was a black woman. Y'all, that man is under demonic possession. And if the video pissed me off so bad, because I could clearly tell, I'm like, this man needs help. You didn't sit up here and she didn't posted this video on here all the time saying, oh, this nigga spazzed out, and ha ha ha, little smiley face emojis and all this other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Putting this on blast, people laughing at him, shit like that. That man, you know what I'm saying? He needs some immediate medication to calm him down. But a priest would tell you that man was under demonic possession. He need a fucking exorcism, bro. Y'all, he didn't, when he bust through that damn door, he didn't go in there after that damn woman. You would have thought he was so enraged, he would have went in there and attacked that woman, beat her up or some shit like that. From the moment, y'all, he was crying, I could tell he was fighting the demon. He was like, ah, and he was speaking in a whole nother language, and then the demon ended up dragging him back down the hall. But like, when he first busted the door, his body bent damn near in two, almost like if it had been a stick, it would have snapped in half. This man's body literally went like this. Like from standing up to went like this, and his mouth was wide open. The demon came. I seen the demon come up out this man, y'all. He was under, that man is under demonic possession. That video pissed me off so bad because I'm like, this woman putting him the fuck on blast and shit instead of getting him some type of help. If you feel like you was in danger, instead of you recording this for your own safety and showing this to the authorities, getting him to the doctor or some type of shit like that, or whatever, really getting him some help or something like that or whatever. No, you put it online with face, smiley face emojis and shit like that or whatever. Or whatever, because before he wigged out, because he was trying to come into the bathroom and talk to her, she refused to talk to her. I knew she had triggered him. I'm not, hate is a strong word, but I really gonna say I hate women who do this type of stuff. You ever seen the type of woman who are like edge a situation on? Like the type of person who will fuck with you and to try to trigger you in some type of way, but then as soon as you go off, then they play the victim role, like, oh my god, why are you acting like that? I just want to be alone, leave me alone. Why are you being loud? Why are you yelling? Why are you being aggressive? But they the ones that fucked with you. They the ones that triggered you to that point. Y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if some type of spell, some type of curse or something. But this man is under demonic possession. And the way she was acting, you could hear in this woman's voice, she wasn't like crying, upset, like a woman, you could tell the difference. A battered woman who had been battered by her partner, she would have been hysterical. She would have been crying. She would have been upset. She would have been, doing anything she could to protect herself, probably balled up in the corner somewhere, hiding somewhere, trying to get out something, anything. This woman wasn't. She was just standing there and recording this man. So, and this was another trigger for him because he was calm. He was trying to get in there and talk to him. He was like, for real, and saying the woman, hey, you gonna do it for real? You gonna do this? Or whatever. And she kept saying certain stuff to him. And he said, oh, so you trying to set me up, huh? You understand? And that's when the demon fucking took over. This man got superhuman strength. He's like, broke the damn door down, y'all. And by the time he broke that door, he didn't go in there on that woman. He was standing in the hallway outside the door, y'all. This man bent in half. And you could see his mouth wide open. You could see the demon coming up at him. By the time he rolls back up, it was like he was so hysterical. This man was speaking in a demonic tongue, and he was crying and shit at the same time, or what have you. Like he was fighting this whatever was in him, and it fucking dragged him down the hall in the other fucking direction. This man was under demonic possession, y'all. I swear to God. I swear to God. And whoever these people are, I believe they in the United damn States. I know a lot of times, what movies show you and shit like that. A lot of people that y'all, and even movies that they done made about people who are in demonic possession, you see them go, they, have to get an exorcist and different shit like that. And they have to go away, to the Vatican somewhere. Some priest some damn where have to do these damn exorcisms on them or whatever. So a lot of y'all would assume that most exorcism cases that they have spoke about publicly, these people be overseas somewhere, what I'm saying. They be either in the, in various different places or what have you, or whatever. But demonic possession is everywhere. It's all over the world, even in the United States or what have you. That's the reason why I always found it interesting that they make it seem like only Catholic priests can exorcise demons. It also always interests me that only Catholic priests be able to speak the language and communicate with these demons or what have you. Like it's like they know them fucking personally or some shit like that or whatever. So I'm like, are y'all a part of them? How is it that y'all have such a close connection with it? Nobody else, you know what I'm saying? You would think that any person, because a priest is, but anyway, let's go into something else, y'all, okay? But this just made me think about this because this card talk about possessed and cursed and exorcist here. That just made me think about this. But these people have sold their soul to the devil. They're shepherds for the devil. The devil has embodied them. Okay, we know that the devil talks about greed and materialism, possessions, restrictions, addictions, sexualities, lust, greed, temptation, and all other kinds of things. These people are chained to the devil. They're very toxic, sinister, evil, wicked, demonic. Okay, it's amongst the people in power, authority, fame. These secret societies, even in these cold covers and secret societies, that's the secret within the secret society. They're worshiping the devil as their God, okay? This is who they're paying their homage to, okay, or whatever. But this is also the very reason for the fall of civilization, Spirit is saying. Greed, corruption, their indulgence, and these demonic things, and their ignorance, Spirit is saying, okay? But there's also these karmic individuals. There's also something here with discrimination, okay? And it's interesting because this discrimination card says sexuality, or says sexual, social, religious, or some type of limitations or whatever. Like there's some type of discrimination that is going on amongst these people collective, okay? As it relates to this situation and what's going on here. So this is not a reading just about the fall of civilization, just about these persons in power who are chained to the devil, or just about these secret societies who are chained to the devil and who happen to be karmic people. This is about something in particular and their discrimination against certain persons, okay? Because we have victim of injustice here, chosen one, earth angel, psychic, communications, artist, city dweller. Okay, collective, you are the victim of injustice, Spirit is saying, okay, by these perpetrators, okay, who want some type of payback or revenge on you, okay? Some type of injustices could be overturned. You may have been a victim of injustice all your life, okay? One of the reasons they discriminated against you, collective, is because you are a chosen one. You are an earth angel. You're one of the 144,000, and the powers that be know this, okay? Some of you have been a target since birth, okay? You just may not have known about it until you were grown and went through an awakening, okay? But you are a star seed. You are a chosen one. You're an earth angel. You're one of the 144,000, okay? You're a very powerful psychic collective, a high priestess, a light worker, a seer, a gypsy, a visionary, a prophet or prophetess, an astrologer collective. And these people have been knowing this since you were a child, okay? They could have tried to block your gifts, steal your gifts, or what have you. There's something also about communications, okay? You have this ability of communications, and I feel like it's in more ways than one. This communication can have to do with your communications with the spiritual realm, okay, as well do it have to do with your communications in the physical realm. Spirit is saying you could be a scribe, a writer, a messenger of some kind, a publisher. Spirit is saying, okay, whatever these communications is tied to this artist, you being an artist in some type of way. You're either a professional artist, a starving artist, or you're meant to be some type of an artist, okay? This also says model, hobbyist, collector of some kind. You're an artist of some kind, okay? And it's tied to communications here, but you're also a psychic here, okay? You could live in a city with the city dweller card here. You're meant to be like a socialite. You could be amongst the working class here. You could be a shop owner, or you're meant to have, like be a shop owner or something, or what have you here. But these individuals have been, you're the victim of injustice, Spirit is saying, and there's some form of discrimination that's been going on against you by these karmic individuals who are in power, authority, with fame, celebrity status, popularity status, these people in secret societies. At the bottom of the deck, we got wealth here. This has to do with some type of wealth here, okay? Some type of wealth is owed to you. There's something that you are worth here, okay? This could have something, this is like something to do with an inheritance or abundance or windfall of money, life insurance policy. There's something here, okay? Yeah, because behind wealth, I'm seeing rise of civilization here, okay? Whoever you are, you're like an organizer, a planner, a developer, a dreamer of some kind here. These people don't want you to have some type of rise in civilization, so they have been oppressing you here. Spirit is saying they have oppressed you domestically, socially, religiously, physically. They have oppressed you. They have discriminated against you. Thus, this is the reason why you have been the victim of injustice. Spirit is saying here, okay? Yeah. There's some type of wealth that belongs to you, that is owed to you, or something here. There's something significant about wealth. Spirit is saying wealth, your worth, or something here. Spirit, clarify fall of civilization. Clarify fall of civilization. It don't get no clearer than that. The devil that came out now a second time. The fall of civilization is because of the devil. The devil has wreaked havoc upon this earth. Spirit is saying, because of these people's greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their ignorance. And that is the reason why there is a fall of civilizations. There is the reason why there are wars and people dying. There is a reason why there are hate crimes and cruel and unusual punishments. Different things that is going on in this world is all because of the devil and these people's own selfishness. Spirit is saying, okay, Spirit, clarify power. Clarify power. I'm seeing something about surveillance in tunnels. These persons in positions of authority who are abusing their power. There's something about surveillance. They're doing something with some form of surveillance. Spirit is saying. I'm also seeing mind control as well here. Okay, so. So I'm seeing surveillance here. These persons in positions of authority who are abusing their power, these wealthy elites, persons with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, popular status, star status, or what have you. There's something about surveillance here. Something they're doing with surveillance, manipulation of surveillance, abuse of technology or surveillance or something like that. Okay. We also have mind control here. Spirit is saying, okay, this is sitting on karmic. Spirit is either saying the people who, these karmics who are involved are under mind control, or they're doing something to mind control you or have you under mind control as well as surveillance you. To clarify secret society, we get abuse and neglect. So these secret societies, these close coven secret societies, are responsible for some type of abuse or neglect that is going on against you, collective. These people are into some perverse things as well. Spirit is saying, okay, with that devil energy, they're into some type of perversion, something to do with perversions. Could be the reason why persons in power are surveillancing you. But I'm also seeing greed here. Okay, these people are very materialistic, greedy. Okay, money hungry, gold digging type of individual. Spirit is saying here. Okay, they're discriminating against you out of jealousy. Okay, Spirit is saying they're in this devil energy out of greed here. This is the reason why they're abusing you and neglecting you. These karmic individuals could be doing some type of mind control on you, or they could have had you under mind control. Okay, secret just spelled out here. Okay, there's persons who are in positions of authority who are abusing their power with some type of surveillance, illegal surveillance. Spirit is saying this is the fall of civilization because of the devil. Spirit, clarify victim of injustice. There could be some type of meetings taking place. Victim of injustice, Spirit. They could have been trying to force you to suicide, collective. They were trying to overwhelm you so much, attack you so much, force you to endure so much that that you committed suicide, collective. Okay? Yeah. I'm seeing revenge and cover up here. You're the victim of injustice by these perpetrators. And remember, payback and revenge is down here. Something to do with some type of revenge, okay? But there's some type of cover up that has been going on as well as it relates to this, okay? Some type of injustice is going to be overturned, or could be overturned as well, though, okay? Because these people could be getting caught up. pertaining to something here. I'm seeing money here. Some type of money belongs to you, is owed to you. Spirit is saying they could have either stole this from you, hid this from you, tried to keep this from you. They could have been trying to sacrifice you to keep from you receiving something or something. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify chosen one, earth angel. Spirit, clarify chosen one, earth angel. Yeah, I'm seeing this cult again. I'm also seeing justice here. Okay, so this is like the justice system. People who work for the justice system, people who work for the government are in these cults, these satanic cults, these dark cults, these secret societies, okay, who are involved in these abuses of power, fall of civilization, surveillance, mind control, and different things. Yeah, they try to trap you, collective. They try to trap an earth angel. They try to keep you, they want to keep you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, Spirit is saying. Yeah. They've been plotting and planning, scheming, strategizing your death, collective. Spirit, clarify psychic. Clarify psychic. Yeah, they really wanted you, they really wanted to force you to suicide, okay? They want you gone by any means necessary. They could have even been planning to murder you and stage it to look like a suicide, because I keep on seeing suicide. I keep on seeing meeting, and I keep on seeing suicide. Spirit, what is this psychic energy here? Yeah, I also seen something has been being done to you since you were a child as well. I also seen secret as well here. So you're the victim of injustice due to something that's supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up. This could be stemming from something in your childhood as well, Spirit is saying, okay? But, you know, there's also this revenge and this cover up here, and these people trying to keep you trapped, stuck, restricted. Spirit, clarify the psychic energy for us, please. Yeah, look, I told you. They're having meetings about you. They're having meetings on how to clean something up. Spirit is saying, because the truth and the clarity could be leaking, could have leaked out, could have gotten out about what they're doing to you and what has been going on. So they're having meetings on how to clean something up. Yeah. I just seen something about life insurance and imprisonment. Okay, these people could have been trying to find a way to imprison you or lock you up in some type of way and then kill you after you are locked up and stage it to look like a suicide, and somebody gets some type of insurance payout on for your life here. Somebody can have a fraudulent insurance policy on you. Spirit, clarify psychic. So you're a feminine if you're resonating with this reading, Spirit, clarify communications for us, please. I'm seeing aliens here, collective. You can communicate with extraterrestrials, with aliens, Spirit is saying. But there's also, you also have the gift of communication. Like your gift in communications isn't just one thing. So you may be a writer, a scribe, a writer. You could have been a scribe in a past life. It's not called scribe in this lifetime. You could have been a scribe in a past life, but a scribe is the same thing as a writer, okay? So you were like a scribe, a writer, a messenger, a publisher, but you also, with this communications here, you could have telepathic communication abilities. You also are able to communicate with aliens, with the gods, with goddesses, with entities, deities. You probably could communicate even with like there's communications here. Any other messages with communication, Spirit? Any other messages with communications? Any other messages? Like something as it relates to communications may be a talent, skill, ability, a hobby, or a job. It's something you do as, you know, for work or something like that, or what have you. Yeah. Again, I'm seeing money here. Some type of money belongs to you, or you could get some type of money from maybe some type of work that you do. I'm seeing intuition here. So you're someone who is highly intuitive, obviously, with that psychic card coming out. Okay. Something about your intuition, collective. Spirit clarify, artist. I'm also seeing outer space here. I'm seeing social media here. You might post things on social media, or you post something on social media or something like that. That's interesting. There's something, I'm seeing aliens and outer space here, guys. I'm not making it up. The cards literally say this. Okay. Something about your communications with maybe outer space, with aliens. Spirit, clarify artists. Clarify artists first, please. So I'm seeing home here. So you could work from home, collective. Whatever artistic, creative abilities or talent, skills you have, you may, you know, work alone, work from home, remotely or something. Yeah, Spirit is saying you have a gift or something about a gift here. This gift could have to do with this money, or this could have to do with physical gifts or spiritual gifts or what have you here. But this gift with this money could have something to do with this wealth here. Spirit clarifies city dweller. City dweller. What is this city dweller energy, Spirit? I really so feel like this have to do with the work that you do. There's a lot of I'm seeing celebrity here. Whoever you are, you supposed to have some type of celebrity status, popular status. Like you're supposed to be like, I don't know, well known or something for some type of work that you do or something like that or what have you. But celebrity keeps coming out here. I feel like whoever you are, you may not be in this celebrity status or energy, but it's like like your destiny, a part of your destiny or something. Okay, maybe to be popular or famous or something like that or what have you. Spirit is saying, but Spirit is saying I'm seeing accomplices and partners in crime. There's a lot of accomplices and partners in crime as it relates to this situation here. Yeah, I'm seeing death and I'm seeing family here. Okay, your own family could be trying to cause your death, could be trying to sacrifice you, collective. Okay, your family could even be facing imprisonment for premeditated murder plots against you or something like that. Yeah, death, crime of passion. Okay, they could have been trying to set your death up to look like a crime of passion. They're trying to cause your death, maybe to cover up some type of fraud that they committed. Spirit is saying, yeah, a grandparent. Spirit is saying, yeah, legal proceedings here. Yeah, these people have been trying to sacrifice you. They've been trying to kill you. Spirit is saying, yeah, missing. You could be a missing person, or something could have been missing. Okay, or you could have been believed to be missing, or they said you were missing, but you were alive. Yeah. This family, or your family has been trying to maybe get you in prison, collective. Okay, you're the power supply for something though. You're some type of power supply. Yeah, I'm seeing runaway, organized crime here. So this is a setup. Organized crime, perversion, beach. I'm literally seeing family, imprisonment, water, power supply, runaway, organized crime, perversion, beach. Okay? Dating, tunnel, assassination here. Don't go to no beach. Somebody that you dating, don't go to no beach with them. This person may take you to some type of tunnel. There's something about the beach and dating, okay? Some type of underground tunnel, and someone you being assassinated inside of this tunnel. Spirit is saying. Either your supposed family is facing imprisonment for what they have done to you. This is something you've already endured, or your family could have been trying to get you imprisoned so that you could be killed. Spirit is saying, so that they could cause your death. Spirit is saying. That's what's going on here, collective. That's what's going on here. They're having meetings trying to clean something up. These secrets that got out, okay? The justice system, they're even a part of this cult, the secret societies. They've been the ones abusing and neglecting you. These people in positions of authority with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, attention, wealthy elites and shit, been abusing their power with some type of surveillance. Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing the Seven of Swords with death here. Somebody could have lied and said somebody was dead. Somebody could have lied and said that you were already dead, and there's some type of judgment that's being made. And individuals could be in extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about this. I'm literally seeing the Seven of Swords, death, judgment, Ace of Cups here. Somebody could have made it seem like that you were dead when you wasn't. This could have been in an effort for them to steal or to take or to hide some type of wealth that belongs to you. Spirit is saying. Yeah, but these people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're sneaking and creeping around. They're trying to get away with something. This is the reason for the fall of civilization. Their greed, corruption, indulgence, and ignorance. Spirit is saying, because they're liars, cheaters, and thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're chained to the devil. Okay? Things are not what it seems with these people. They're very cowardly. They do things under false pretenses. They're carrying things away. They're being very sneaky. They're betrayers. Okay? They only care about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. They're wearing a mask. They're cloaking and concealing themselves. They're hiding who they truly are and what they're really about. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify power with surveillance. Clarify power and surveillance. Some type of truth or clarity, awareness or insight may have come out about these persons in authority abusing their power as it relates to some type of illegal surveillance. So I'm seeing the Emperor here, okay? So this is a masculine individual. This could be someone of the establishment, a father figure, someone who is action-oriented, get things done, somebody with authority, who is powerful, who is stable, secure, a leader of some kind here, okay? This is somebody who has some type of authority, fame or recognition, who has abused their power as it relates to some type of surveillance. Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, karmic with mind control, we get justice here. So this is people who work for the government, the justice system here, who are these karmic individuals who have been doing some type of mind control on you, illegally surveillancing you. Spirit is saying these are people who are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They could be trying to steal something from you, take something from you that has to do with this wealth. Spirit is saying this is the reason why the secret society has been abusing you and neglecting you. Okay, yeah, with the Tower here. These persons that's in these secret societies that's been abusing you and neglecting you, they have been the reason. They have been doing things to cause a reckoning or a shocking event in your life, or some type of energy surge, or some type of chaos or tragedy or disruptions or destructions, or something to suddenly happen all of a sudden out the blue to you. So these You know what I'm saying? These chaotic things that have been happening in your life is because of the secret society and their abuse and neglect towards you, Spirit is saying. To clarify the devil with greed, we got magician here, okay? So we're talking about a bunch of witches and warlocks and secret societies here. Divination abusers, okay? These people abuse their power, abuse their authority, okay? They're master manipulators, okay? They abuse divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify discrimination and jealousy. Clarify discrimination and jealousy. So they're discriminating against you, collective, because you are a high priestess, okay? Because you know secret knowledge, occultic knowledge. Because you have ancient wisdom. Because you have an inner knowing. Because because you are illuminated, you're tapped into your higher self, because you're highly intuitive, you're psychic, you're empathic, you're enlightened, you're wise, and you're very knowledgeable. This is the reason why they are discriminating against you out of jealousy, collective. Okay, Spirit, clarify this discrimination and this jealousy. I'm seeing the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, discriminated against you out of jealousy. But there could be definitely multiple people involved here. Yeah, look, the moon here, okay? So there was a lot of sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down, and dirty things that was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back in this moon energy here, collective. The moon talk about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark. It talk about shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, okay? Criminal activity, moon magic, dilemmas, delays, decisions, okay? Sadness, overwhelm, and type of energy. The moon talks about a lot, okay? Even the subconscious and blocked intuition. They could have been trying to affect your subconscious with this mind control, block your intuition, cause misconceptions and uncertainty. The moon is deception. It's instability. They could have even been doing things to cause you anxiety or create illusions or try to make you paranoid in different things, okay? But they were doing things in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, out of jealousy, Spirit is saying here, okay? They discriminated against you out of jealousy, and they were doing these things. They were doing things in secret, Spirit is saying, okay? To clarify, victim of... to clarify injustice, victim of injustice, we do have, so I am seeing the high priestess here, okay? You could even have other dark priests or priestess who wanted some type of revenge on you, okay? Who partook in some type of cover-up against you or something like that, or what have you. They also caused you a lot of heartache or heartbreak or sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, deep emotional pain, grief, disillusionment, sorrow, depression, heartbreak, okay? Misunderstandings, tears, or even loss, collective, okay? This is what they done to you by you being a victim of injustice, okay? By them wanting some type of payback or revenge on you here, okay? You got a Hierophant here with the Five of Wands. There is somebody who is in a position of rulership, leadership, power, or authority, or this could even be multiple people who are very jealous and envious and intimidated by you, in competition with you, want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, Spirit is saying, okay? The Five of Wands is all about strife, conflict, chaos, competition, personality clashes, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, oppositions, tempers flarings, lost opportunities. And this Hierophant here, this could be an ordained minister, this could be a religious leader, or this could be any person who holds a position of power, authority, or leadership, or management, or something like that. Most of the time, Hierophants hold positions where other people look to them for guidance, teaching, instruction, or something like that, or what have you, no matter what position they are in, collective, okay? Yeah, these people wanted to hurt, harm, and endanger you. They wanted you bedridden. They wanted you hospitalized, institutionalized, okay? They wanted you on a slab on your deathbed, okay? They wanted to hurt you, injure you in some type of way. They wanted to silence you, isolate you, okay? In some type of way. Spirit is saying as well. This is what these jealous people could have tried to do to you with the Five of Wands, with the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords here. Okay? Spirit, clarify Chosen One, Earth Angel with Trapped. chosen one, earth angel with traps. Like I said, they have tried to keep you stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, collective, okay? I'm seeing strength here. You have had to be very courageous, okay? Very strong, okay? You've had to stand your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, your ops, the agents of chaos, the trolls, the gang stalkers, and different things as such, okay? You have this invisible force within you, though, okay? You're strong-willed, you're strong-minded, you have a backbone, you're no nonsense, you're going to defend yourself, protect yourself, or what have you, Spirit is saying, okay? You have confidence and courage and faith, though, okay? Self-belief, infinite potential. This is your own personal power here, okay? With this strength card being here, okay? Spirit, clarify psychic with female here. So we got, so I am seeing the 8 of coins here, okay? There's something significant to your job, your occupation, your career. This could tie into this communications or what have you. I'm also seeing the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles wanted to flip out together here, okay? This 10 of Pentacles, this could have something to do. I'm seeing the 10 of coins with the 9 of cups here. The 10 of coins is like wealth, okay? It's generational wealth, it's lineage, it's privilege, it's security, it's estate, or what have you. The 9 of cups is emotional fulfillment, which is coming true, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling satisfied. This could have something to do with this gift and this money here, okay? You being a psychic, collective, you may work in like some type of spiritual practices of some kind, Spirit is saying, okay? There's something about your skill, your mastery, your talent, skills, abilities, your hobbies, your trades, your job, occupation, career, your dedication to the craft. You're very detailed in your work. You have some type of specialty that you're sticking to it. You could even be like a self-employed, Spirit is saying, okay? The 8 of coins is about achievements and accomplishments, your work, your mastery, okay? Somebody could have tried to have you committed, collective. Against your will or something like that. Spirit, clarify, what is this? Communications. So, collective, you have definitely endured a lot, okay? You have definitely endured a lot, okay? But something is worth fighting for. Your life is worth fighting for, okay? Your soul, your salvation is worth fighting for. Your freedom is worth fighting for, okay? So you have made a stand. You have stood your ground. You face things head on. This is your life. You're not backing down, okay? The haters are going to hate, but you are standing for your freedom and your liberty as well as your justice, okay? And your peace of mind, okay? But you have definitely endured a lot, collective, okay? But I'm seeing the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Coins here, okay? There could definitely be some type of success, triumph, or victory come in for you. Congratulations could definitely be in order. This is pride for your achievement, some type of confidence boost, milestone, new beginnings, abundance, an offer of some kind, stability, security, a safety, abundance. You have a lot of potential here. This has to do, with this has to do with your work as well, though. Something about your work here. Between this psychic energy with this communications energy, artist energy here. Okay. Yeah. Your hard work could definitely be paying off. You're someone who is self-sufficient, abundant, or independent, or you're well on your way to doing so here. Okay, some of you all could definitely be coming into a position of success, triumph, victory, or recognition. Okay. Spirit, clarify, city dweller. I definitely feel like there's a harvest that is coming in for you. I feel like you've put a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work and investment into something. Spirit is telling you to keep going. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Good things come to those who wait, but there is definitely a harvest that is coming in for you. Collective is saying, okay? These people are still meeting up, linking up, teaming up, trying to figure out how to clean up a situation. They want there to be a final chapter, a dead end. They want you to have a breakdown, or this is backstabbing energy as well. Everybody that you've ever known, even people that you don't, have stabbed you in your back and tried to ruin you, sabotage you, be disloyal to you, okay? They have done some cruel, brutal things to you. They wanted you to hit rock bottom and to be a failure here. So these people who are having these meetings, trying to clean up some type of situation, they're still trying to ultimately betray you in some type of way, okay? Spirit, clarify, working class. You could definitely be someone who is generous, who's kind, who's caring, as well, collective. Spirit, what else is going on with this city dweller and celebrity? Some of y'all could definitely be like a local celebrity or something like that, or like this card says celebrity, but this could just, like, even if you don't have, like, even if you're not like a celebrity, like a household name celebrity or whatever, this could still be like someone who is well known or have some type of following or popularity, or, you know, something like that, or what have you. I'm seeing the Six of Coins, the Seven of Coins, and summer solstice here, okay? So the Six of Coins is all about giving and receiving. The Seven of Coins is good things. You know, it's like a harvest coming in for you, okay? Six of Coins talks about giving and receiving, generosity, balance, kindness, acceptance, equal give and take, being cared for, being valued. It's quid pro quo type of energy, while the Seven of Coins is the hard work and the effort and the time and the energy and investment that you have put into something, and your hard work paying off, your perseverance, your resilience, the long-term view of something's coming into fruition. There's a harvest that is coming in that has ripened, okay? This also speaks of patience as well as investments here, but the summer solstice energy speaks of pinnacles of success, okay? You could definitely be celebrating life, having fun. Something about summer energy, something about the summer could definitely be of significance here, okay? You got the devil. The devil is at the bottom of the deck, though, and the Nine of Swords sitting behind that. So there's definitely some this demonic, evil, wicked, toxic energy is still around you. Somebody could even be projecting this energy on you. Somebody wants you in mental conflict, mental anguish, psychological trauma. Somebody wants you to lose hope, lose love, have dark thoughts, have anxiety and fear and nightmares. Somebody could be trying to scare you or make you paranoid or threaten you or try to make you worry or something like that, or whatever. Somebody wants you in your feelings and your emotions about something here, okay? Somebody could be trying to, like, put you in a situation where you got to defend yourself or protect yourself or need some type of defense or something like that, pertaining to something from the past here. Somebody could literally be trying to get you, entrap you or get you locked up or have you in doom and gloom or stuck or in a paralyzed crisis type of situation. Somebody wants you juggling and struggling. Somebody wants you without. Somebody wants you in this back and forth type of energy, making quick decisions or something like that, or whatever. These are devil worshiping as individuals, sell out as individuals, okay? Who are praying, who's praying on you in any way, in every way that they possibly can, okay? Because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to progress. They don't want you to come into any type of wealth. They don't want you to come up in any type of way. These are people who have been, some of these people, well, the people, especially the people that you know personally, as well as your fake ass family or what have you, they have been abusing you since you were a child. They refuse to take responsibility or accountability for what they have done to you. Even when it comes to the government, they refuse to take responsibility or accountability of how they have used you, abused you, exploited you, violated you, invaded you, and some more shit, okay? From your privacy to your human rights to your civil to your constitutional rights to your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, and every damn thing else, collective, okay? Yeah. You will be receiving rewards for your labor here, okay? Something about your status and your abundance could definitely be changing for the better. You're someone who is sophisticated. You could be mature, okay? This speaks of fulfillment and freedom and contentment, okay? You're someone who is self-sufficient, abundant, and independent, okay? Don't let these people scare you, okay? We fear no evil. We fear no wickedness. We fear no man, okay? We fear nothing but the Creator around here, the Almighty Most High God. Okay, because the truth and the clarity is out. Okay, these people having meetings on how to clean up this betrayal, how they have ultimately betrayed you. Okay, because the truth and the clarity is out. The secret society is exposed. The government is exposed. The justice system is exposed. These people in power and authority who has abused their power, their privilege, their authority, their wealth, their celebrity status, their and everything, they're exposed for the surveillance, for this mind control, for this abuse, for this neglect, for the lies, for the deceptions, for the trickery, and they're still trying to find some way to entrap you. Okay? Institutionalize you, lock you up. They scrape it, and they, you know, for anything that they possibly can. Okay, Spirit is saying this demonic ass energy. Even your family, your supposed family wants you gone. They want you dead and gone. Okay, and think that they're supposed to get some type of money off of your life and your death, but they are sadly mistaken. They're not getting anything. Okay. Yeah. That's what's going on here, collective. These are a bunch of sellouts who sold their soul and they ass to the devil. They money hungry gold diggers. That's why you started off with the fall of civilization. This is the reason why civilization is falling, because this devilish, toxic, demonic ass energy. Okay, this is for the one reason and one reason only. You got greed out here more than once. You got the devil out here more than once. Spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit is saying this fall of civilization is due to their greed, their corruption, their indulgence, and their ignorance. They're chained to the devil. These people are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, and con artists, okay? There are persons in power who have abused their authority and their power. They have been illegally surveillancing you, collective, okay? Yeah. These are karmic ass individuals who've been doing some type of mind control ass shit on you. This is the justice system. Okay? Persons that work for, whether this is the military, CIA, FBI, it doesn't matter what branch of fucking government. These people belong to secret societies. This secret society is the one who is abusing you, who is neglecting you, and they're purposely trying to cause, they have been steady doing things. Any type of traumatic type of things that's been happening to you, if you lost a job, lost money, lost a car, something happened to your home, happened to your relationship, anything, these people in the secret societies were causing this. Okay? If police officers and people in authority were fucking with you or messing with you and different things like that, Spirit is saying it was these people in these secret societies and the government that was behind this, that was doing this. This is abuse. This is neglect, Spirit is saying. And they're still behind the scenes, plotting and planning and scheming on how to cause a major tower in your life, a reckoning, a shocking event, an energy surge of some kind, some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval of some kind. You even got people who are sitting back behind the scenes. They greedy, materialistic ass in this devil energy, doing some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying there's discriminating against you out of jealousy. So they're behind your back doing things to you in secret. These people think they are untouchable, but the entire United States government is going to come down behind this shit. It doesn't matter what they do to you. They kill you, if they locked you up, if they, the people, the world know the truth. The community know the truth, and they're going to come the fuck down. Them and their entire fucking bloodlines is going to be cursed. And it's not a damn thing that they positions, titles, or roles, they cult coven, secret societies, or any dime of their money can fucking do about it. They're going to die off by the dozens. They're going to pay with their life for what they have done. See, it's they set up. It's their evil. It's their wickedness. That's why they pride themselves in being hidden and unfucking touchable. They think they money can run, rule, and control everything. This entire world is run off of manipulation and control. See, it's their setup, but it's God's plan. You are the cosmic trigger collector. So even if you died for your cause, even if whatever happened to you for your cause, okay? You are fighting for the greater good. If you have to be the sacrifice for the greater good, baby, it was God's plan all along. You will sit here to destroy them. And by them being hell-bent on fucking with you, they don't want you to have nothing. They're going to keep attacking you. They're going to keep abusing you. They rip their own mask off. They showed their face. They showed their ass. And they left a digital fucking footprint. And their entire fucking systems is coming down. You ain't got to believe me. I'm talking whole bloodlines. Your family, outside families, connecting families, friends of the families, all the way up to the highest in command. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me because they done been warned to stop. Your archangels told them to stop. Your guardian angels told them to stop. The Most High told them to stop. Your ancestors told them to stop. Even the demons that they serve told them to stop. Lucifer told them to stop. No, they said they bad. They Michael Jackson bad. Okay. So the world gonna see who's bad. Since y'all bad, go on and show y'all ass. Let's wake up the masses round here. We talking billions. It's about time, the masses. There's a complete and utter uprising, civil unrest, and chaos amongst y'all asses. You're not going to forever get away with your abuses against the people. It's your setup with your demonic ass. But it was God's plan all along. See, y'all thought y'all was clever with your artificial intelligence and your demonic devices and your gadgets and your gadgets and your mind control and all this other kind of shit that y'all fucking do. See, the Most High don't need none of that shit. Don't need none of that shit. Y'all thought y'all was clever with your manipulation and your control. But it was God's plan all along. The hate crime against the chosen ones, against earth angels, against the 144,000, the Most High's people who was only sent here on a divine mission. It was God's plan all along. Y'all exposed yourself. Y'all exposed yourself. That's why people like me, we ain't worried about it. We don't care about what you saying, what you doing, what you plotting, what you planning, what you scheming. I stopped trying to figure it out and let the Most High work it out. As a matter of fact, while you still trying to figure it out, the Most High is already working it out. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Collector, whoever you are, your own supposed people, your own supposed family. These people ain't not no family of yours. They might be some relatives to some of you all. Some of y'all with these secrets and things around your supposed family and shit. Some of these people might not even be your damn family. They some relatives. You know what I'm saying? You know them, but you don't know them. Y'all not cut from the y'all cut from a different fabric. They desperate to get rid of you. They desperately want to end you. But they pussies. They're pussies. Instead of them just being bold and being brave like the big bad wolves that they claim to be and come to do it themselves and eliminating you, no. They got to put forth a spectacle for the communities, for societies, and sit back in secret and plot, plan, and scheme in ways to try to set you up so they can secretly sacrifice you, murder you in cold goddamn blood, and put out some cowardly ass cover story to make it seem like, oh, you killed yourself. All the shit you went through all your damn life and you ain't killed yourself yet, baby, please. The community can know the truth. They're not gonna believe that. They're not gonna believe that. Yeah. This is the reason why the shit is going on. That's going on right the hell now. All these damn distractions to get a reactions all around the world right the hell now. That's what's going on here, collective. These are liars, cheaters, thieves, manipulators, con artists. They're two-faced, low-down, dirty, sneaky betrayers, Spirit is saying. There are men who are in power, who are abusing their authority in government, who is trying to cause some type of chaos or tragedy in your life. They're vigorously doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you. They are working against you like cowards in secret, collective. They're trying to they're having meetings on how to clean this up, on how to ultimately betray you. But the communities already know about the betrayal that they have already done, so they're trying to figure out how to clean it up. They're trying to figure out how to clean up what they done messed up. Okay? You got rulers and leaders and persons in power who are jealous and envious and intimidated by you. They want retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you. These people want to silence you. They want to isolate you. They want to break you. They want you on a slab. They want you bedridden. They want you institutionalized. They want you imprisoned. They want you dead and gone, collective. So they plotting, they planning, they scheming, they strategizing on how they can get rid of you. Because whoever you are, collective, there is some wealth that belongs to you. Either because of the work that you do, or maybe something that was left to you that rightfully belongs to you, or something like that. Yeah. But they are plotting and planning their revenge and a cover up at the same time. They are trying to entrap, imprison an earth angel, Spirit is saying. But it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna go down. Okay? Because they already persecuted you and prosecuted you without a judge, a jury, or an executioner when they stripped your rights away from you a long time ago. So they can't try to backtrack now and try to find a way to lock you up in some type of goddamn way. So they can try to sneakily take you out in some type of way, baby. No. No. If they bout it, then they bout it. And they just gonna have to kill you in this bitch called blood. I don't know why they shying away. They've been murdering people, blood sacrificing people in cold goddamn blood for hundreds upon hundreds of fucking years. But for some reason, when it comes to little old you collective, they got all kind of schemes of fucking teams of individuals working against one you collective. When you are the one who is the victim of injustice. Because you are chosen earth angel. Because you are a psychic. Because you are in communications. Because of your artistry collective. This is the reason why they hate you. Because you are meant to be a socialite. A shop owner. Okay? Because you are a city dweller. Because you're meant to be self-sufficient, abundant. Financially stable and secure. See, the powers that be, they don't like nobody to have wealth that ain't sold they soul or they ass to them. They don't like nobody to have wealth that they can't manipulate and control, that they can't sucker into one of their secret societies, cults or covens, that they can't use and abuse, that they can't mind control and manipulate. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going on, collective. That's what's going on. Your fake, phony, fraudulent relatives, they scraping. Okay, they looking for something to say about you, to say against you. The people in power, they digging, they scraping, they looking for something to pin on you or something like that to get rid of you, to try to find a logical reason to hem you up, to get rid of you in some type of way, and it just ain't gonna go down like that. It just ain't gonna go down like that. After all these years of everything that you have endured, after them threatening you, harassing you, invading you, trying to blackmail you into selling out, and every damn thing else that they have done, after exploiting you, after hurting you, harming you, endangering you, okay? Out of all the things that they have done, that everybody know. Everybody know the truth. Everybody know the truth. They can play pretend if they want to. This is the reason why these people are in mental conflict. They stressed, they worried, they depressed, they dealing with anxiety, they having some sleepless nights, they in mental anguish, psychological trauma. Okay? That's what's going on, though. Collective. They want to keep you. They want to prevent you from getting this wealth. Okay. There's a air sign here who is pressed about you for sure. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Whoever this person is, there's an air sign who hates you to death, who wants you gone. But before you get rid of the collective, your ass is going to go down as a murderer that you are. This is a deceiving ass, two-faced, cutthroat, ruthless backstabber here. You are a murderer. They desperately want to get rid of you, collective. Whoever this air sign is, Spirit is saying they can no longer control you. Spirit say them folks ain't right. Okay? These people, frauds, fakes, and imposters. Your sold out enemies are getting played and hustled by the satanic powers that be. Okay? These are some mentally unstable individuals, Spirit is saying. Got hackers, trackers, and whackers. Collective, you continue, you staying focused and working hard, okay? Spirit say you gotta be strong to be alone, okay? Yeah. You got an evil serial killing family, Spirit is saying. There's destruction, Spirit is saying. This was ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privileges. Spirit is saying. Your haters wanted to see you in poverty, okay? Yeah, Spirit saying in the end it'll all make sense. This is trauma forced upon you, Spirit is saying. They wanted to murder by numbers you, Spirit is saying. But these people, they about to get locked up. These people, they about to get locked up. Because I'm telling you the truth and the clarity about what these people have done to you. This betrayal, all these things. These are unjust, illegal things. There was nothing that these people did that they did in a righteous, upstanding way. This is not how our judicial system works. What is the point in a judicial system? If you're just going to invade and violate people, manipulate and control people, terrorize people, torture people, harass people, abuse people, neglect people, abandon people, sabotage people, ruin people. What do we have a justice system for? You can't just make the justice system work for you when the fuck is convenient. After the truth and the clarity is already known, how the very lawmakers break every fucking law that they claim to stand for, that they claim that they took oaths to uphold. You're a hypocrite. And you think you're going to flip it, reverse it, and perverse it? And try to right or wrong somebody else? Spirit, what else is going on? Got internet trolls, secret society, these fools sick to death for real, Spirit is saying. You probably wondering, is it possible once a target, always a target? These people been targeting you forever. These people are liars, cheaters, and thieves, collective. Yeah, your entire life has been a lie, collective. Your entire life has been a lie. That's what these secrets is, and these accomplices and partners in crime and the justice with these cults and shit that they belong to. They know that you know the truth. They know that you know the truth. They never wanted you to wake up. They never wanted you to know the truth, collective. Yeah, Spirit say, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated. Black lives don't matter. Black on black crime is happening every day. Black lives don't matter. Not even amongst our own kind. Be careful of fake people showing you fake love straight up to your face. Yeah, what I tell you, demonic possession taking over those around you, collective. Okay? Spirit wants you to watch your surroundings. There's something significant to a fake phony adoption. I told you, these people might not even be your real people, man. They know you know the truth. Spirit say these some happiness heavens. The information is leaving someone shook. Spirit is saying. Yeah, you are destined, you are meant to be a privileged woman, collective, whoever you are. These are soulless beings working against you, okay? Causing purposeful distraction. Spirits say they only serve and they only protect and serve themselves, the powers that be, and the royals, okay? They play in dark magic to harm you, Spirit is saying. Spirit say what God has for you is for you. Okay? They mad because they want to control you, collective. You are a very important person, collective. Yeah. They're doing things to try to cause you mental conflict. The children, the enemy is using your children to even, they could have even used your children to target and work against you while under mind control. They mind controlled you. They mind controlled your children. They even tried to use your own children to target you, collective. Spirits say sold out for money, devil worshippers, incestuous family working against you. Spirits say racism is real. These people lost a court case. Okay? So they mad. Spirits say they never wanted you to succeed, collective. They never wanted you to succeed. Serial killers. Your good for nothing supposed mother betrayed, neglected, abandoned, sabotaged, sacrificed, and chose your siblings over you, collective. But she ain't even your real mother. What did I tell you? Suicided by the enemy. They're trying to murder you and stage it to look like a suicide. Then tell the general public, oh, you committed suicide. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. The truth ain't in you. This is why people like me speak up and speak out every single day. I say this shit with my chest. This ain't about you liking me. This ain't about you loving me. You ain't got to care none at all about me, because ain't nobody I ever came into contact with ever did, baby. This is about putting something on your mind, giving you something to think about, for you to do your own research, for you to go searching for some shit yourself, or just for you to open your eyes and to pay a motherfucking attention, bitch, because I could care less whether you like me. I'm seeing bad dreams of childhood trauma buried deep in the subconscious, collective. Spirit, any other messages? I'm seeing danger, disaster, and destruction. That's what these people trying to call danger, disaster, and destruction. Yeah, gang, bang, chain gang, criminal activity here. There can't be peace if they already declared war, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah, Spirit say they bad to the bone. They bad to the bone. But got the audacity to be working against you. Yeah. Dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. Some of y'all even got jealous siblings or sisters who's been doing spell work on you, Spirit is saying. You could be a spiritualist collective. Okay? These people are happiness haters, Spirit is saying. Something is terribly wrong. What I tell you, your mother and your father are not your real parents. I told you. These people supposed to be your family. They just some relatives. They're not even that. They're not your family. They're not no kin of yours. They're not no fucking friend of yours. Who you believe to be your mother and your father are not even your real parents, and they know you know it. That's why they fast, quick, in a hurry. Wanna eliminate you. Wanna take you out because you speaking the truth about this. This ties into these accomplices, partners in crimes, and these secrets here. Yeah, fake, phony adoption here. Your mother and father are not your real parents. Don't think it's a game. It's really not, bro. But I'm telling you. I don't know about nobody else. But the day they ready to bust a move, it's going to have to be choppers, pistols popping in this bitch. Because I ain't going nowhere with you. You can't do nothing but pay me. Cut me a check. This is. Yeah, spirits say they've been exploiting you for money. They've been exploiting you for money. For years upon years, collective. Yeah. See, the problem is they get mad and they hate you when they can no longer control or manipulate you for their own ill will. That's when you become a problem, collective. Yeah. That's when they flip and try to make it seem like, oh, you the one with the issue. Yeah. That's what's going on here. What I tell you, they try to entrap an earth angel. They're trying to entrap you, collective. That's why Trapped came out on Chosen Earth Angel 144,000. They're trying to entrap an Earth Angel collective just to get your ass somewhere by yourself, locked up somewhere where they can murder you. But they wanna they wanna sue. You seen the card that came out? It said suicided by the enemy. That's to be suicided by the enemy means to be murdered, and it's staged to look like a suicide. That's not you actually committing suicide. That's somebody else killing you, but doing it in a way and then staging it to make it look like it was a suicide. And you know they got they got the chief of police, the captains, the lieutenants, all of them in their goddamn pockets. The governors and the mayors in their goddamn pockets. All the local police, all the street beat cops in their goddamn pockets. They can't do nothing but follow orders, even if any of them even good cops. Because there's plenty of good cops. It's just plain old street beat cops. They still on, they lower level cops or whatever. They can't do nothing but follow orders. They have other motherfuckers come in and do some shit to you, and then they send in the regular goddamn cops, and then, then the stage scene to look like you done committed fucking suicide. They can't do nothing right to what they see, and they goddamn report and shit. And then the mayor or the governor or some shit come along, chief police come along or some shit, FBI come along and tell them to bury the case, a closed case. There's no longer an investigation. Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You forgot about it. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. Your setup, God's plan. What's it gonna be? They've been doing mind, thought, and dream manipulation on you, collective. I'm seeing something here, also something about cold case files here, murder mysteries, missing persons. You could be a missing person, collective, and it's tied to a murder mystery from the past. Your real parents could have been murdered, and you could have been listed as a missing person. Because I'm telling you, the people that you believe you grew up believing was your family, it's not your real fucking family. That's the secret that they've been trying to keep. Really, why they had you under fucking mind control in the first place. I swear to God. From the whole of Babylon, Lady Liberty can all come the fuck down. Behind this shit, because they know they know they're not right. They know they're not right. I'm seeing suspicious activities. A lot of suspicious activity that is going on. Spirit say something just isn't right here. Okay, you need to be careful of this suspicious activity. Be careful of somebody. I'm seeing snapped here. Be careful of somebody with this snapped energy here. This sounds like somebody that's under mind control. Maybe sent in to do something to you that's gonna snap all of a sudden or something like that. Yeah, Spirit say these narcs need help. Okay. They could try to stage somebody's death to look like an overdose or some shit like that. Keep doing you, collective. Keep striving to be the greatest version of yourself. Okay? I'm seeing voodoo here. Somebody's been doing voodoo on you. Yeah, collective. You got crystal clear vision. And they know it. They wanted to keep you broke, busted, and disgusted, collective. Yeah. Whatever this surveillance here, they could be streaming it on the dark web. They could be watching you in real time. By tapping into your laptops, your computers, your TVs, your phones, or whatever else. If they haven't implanted actual cameras in your home. Those of you who've been targeted since you were a child and you were chipped from since you were a child, they can see what you see through your eyes, through your mind. That's how advanced this technology is. They've been doing it for motherfucking years, bitch. And they think they're going to come in now and do something to you and poof, make you disappear. Bitch, please. Even they, God, owe you, collective. And after everything you've been through, I'd be damned if somebody come along and try to make it seem like you ain't got every fucking right to live the rest of your damn life humbly, in peace, comfortably, with stability, security, and safety. Spirit say don't allow anybody to take your kindness for weakness, okay? I'm seeing something here about a prostitution ring. These people got some type of ties to prostitution rings. I'm also seeing animal sacrifices. They could be doing some type of animal sacrifices, trying to conjure up something to happen to you, something chaotic of some kind to happen in your life. Spirit is saying, yeah, these witches sitting back behind the scenes. They going in, honey. They going in. And those of you who be online a lot, you watch a lot of different content a lot, all you got to do is pay attention, okay? I know those of you, not everybody got eyes to see and is aware, okay? But the easiest way for you to point out, for you to be able to identify these witches, it's a lot of people online that have platforms to do content and different things and try to make it seem like they sweet and nice and spiritual, innocent people, divine people, but they really sellouts and they working for the enemy. How you can identify these secret witches that are online, as well as the secret gang stalkers that are online. A lot of them even proclaim, they might even mention gang stalker, try to make you believe that they are targeting individuals and different things, but they are actually gang stalkers, okay? If you listen to them, especially if you be online a lot and you watch a lot of different content, it don't matter what kind of content it is, you will hear people with the same slick shots, the same, like they have the same witch language that is being used. Okay? So say for instance, like if you say in a day you watch 10, 15, 20 different videos, just casually, randomly strolling on your phone, online, when you get a chance to, when you get time or whatever. If more than half of those videos that you listen to, somebody mentions something about death, damn near practically in the same way, that's some type of scripted line, scripted response of some kind that they have been given to talk about. Same thing. If you listen to multiple people and they all talking about somebody getting locked up, somebody about to get locked up, it don't matter what the topic is. If you hear multiple people saying the same thing, those are your secret witches. Those are your gang stalkers. They are the agents of chaos. Remember when internet trolls? Remember internet trolls right there came out? The signs and the symbolisms is all around you. It don't matter what it is. So if you steady hearing somebody say, oh, they about to get locked up. Oh, they money about to come to an end. They money about to stop. They about to lose all their money. They finances about to come to an end. Or they about to get put out their house. Somebody about to get kicked out. They about to get put out their house. Somebody about to get locked up. These are all scripts. They're all saying the same thing. No matter what you click on, they all saying the same thing. And it don't matter what the topic is. They all may have a different overall topic of what they claim to be talking about. But somewhere in the midst of what they're saying, they're going to drop one of those lines that I just said. Oh, yeah, they about to get picked up, collected. They about to get locked up. Yeah, somebody about to be charged with a crime. They about to lose all their money. Something is coming to an end. Something is stopping for them, collector. Somebody about to get put out their house. Somebody about to have to get out. Somebody about to have to move. Somebody about to be homeless. Somebody about to die. It's all a script. Those are your witches. Those are your agents of chaos. Those are the gang stalkers. All you got to do is listen. Pay attention. They expose themselves. They expose themselves. You ain't got to get mad. You ain't got to get hostile. You ain't got to get angry. You ain't got to say nothing to them. All you got to do is listen. Observe. Observe. Be the observer. Just listen. Just pay attention. Listen to the words that's coming out of their mouth. And if you pay attention, they say it in a way as if they're speaking it into existence. That's what's called witch language. It's power in the tongue. Curse of the tongue. These are sellouts. These are devil worshippers. They're trying to speak these things up into existence. It could be something as simple as, collector, your pets might go missing. Somebody's pets is dying. It could be anything. It could be about death. It could be about imprisonment. Somebody being locked up, somebody being institutionalized, somebody being imprisoned in some type of way, somebody losing their job, losing their money, losing their home, losing stability in some type of way, somebody being killed in some type of way, any type of violence of any kind or anything like that or what have you. It's not these people are not connected to some same linked divine network. They link to a network, all right. They're all sellouts. And the handlers that they get the incentives from, it's telling them what to say. It's giving them their scripts. Okay? That's why you have to be careful who you listen to. Even every once in a while, I listen to some people who are demonic, who I know are demonic, who I know are witches. And I have to anoint myself, bless myself, pray over myself, light my sage, my polish, do whatever I got to do while I'm listening to them, because they are demonic, and I know they are demonic. But I'm an observer. I'm listening to the things that's been said and that's going on. Also, pay attention. This artificial intelligent algorithm, pay attention to the things that pop up on your timelines and different things online. All of those, everything, it don't matter if you could see when you pull up your content, you can see in a row. I think, like, on, because you can scroll it or whatever. But say when you come on there, the first 10 videos, these may all be, obviously you're gonna see different content. You know what I'm saying? Especially times when you go onto your now, how YouTube do is really kind of supposed to cater to what you normally watch and into, okay, even with suggested videos and different things like that. But anytime, first of all, something is up, is number one, is if you go online and your complete timeline is totally different. It's just filled with people and content that you ain't subscribed to, that you ain't never seen before, that you don't know nothing about. You don't even know where these people came from. They just pop up all of a sudden. These are people who have been given some certain messages or whatever, and they want you to click on the videos. They'll have catchy titles, clickbait type titles, just for you to click on there and watch it, especially if you are a targeted individual. And I'm going to tell you something else. Those of you who are targeted individuals, when you watch certain channels, first of all, they see and hear everything that we see and hear. They know what we're doing in real time, what we're watching, what we're listening to, everything. This is what they play off of and manipulate off of to try to trigger us in certain type of ways, okay? Which is also another reason why they tell people to say certain things and do certain things or what have you, okay? But pay attention to that. If your timeline has been completely changed and all of a sudden flooded with content that you normally don't see, you normally don't watch, you don't know these people from Adam, and they just got, weird random ass titles about certain things, like, certain titles and different things like that or whatever, those are subliminal messages that's being directed straight to you. And what I was getting ready to tell you about you targeting individuals, because they know what we're seeing and we watch it. Anytime we click on anybody's video, they're getting paid for it. I make a bitches a lot of money. Okay? And somebody that's listening to me right now, you probably like, oh, this bitch, she is nobody. She full of herself. I'm not even that type of person. I ain't never been like that. I ain't never lived my life like I'm better than somebody else, or I think I'm better than somebody else, or I got flaws like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to fix within myself. So I ain't never been the type to be like, oh, bitch, yeah, I'm better than you and shit. Like, that shit is not even in my vocabulary. So I don't even think like that. But I know what I know. Okay? I'm a very powerful manifester. Okay? I was placed here. One of my missions here on this earth is, and I'm also a healer. So I manifest. I can manifest for myself, but I manifest very quickly and very fast, even for other people. It's about being in service. It's about being of help and of healing to others. And the people who even people who don't like me, they like my energy. This is the reason why they like being attached to my energy. They don't like me. They don't care about me, but they want my energy. Okay? Because it's a very powerful manifesting tool. Like, okay, I can manifest it. It wouldn't matter if I just had sex with somebody, whether in a relationship or casually. Just dating someone, just having sex with someone, just being friends with someone, just communicating with someone. I can manifest abundance for that person. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. People will take advantage of that. Okay? When they know you have that ability. And the only reason why I'm telling y'all this little secret, y'all, because for those of you who also have that ability, those of you who are targeted individuals, any videos that you click on, especially these people who have these popular platforms, and even the ones who don't, because sometimes I really trip it out, because, like, well, let me tell you, they get paid money. Them people get some type of email, they get some type of message, okay? and they're told, okay, such and such is a targeted individual doing this, that, and the other. They're watching your videos. We want you to say this, act like this, do this, that, and the other, whatever. And they get whatever they get, whatever paid, whatever incentive they're gonna get. Okay. And especially for the ones who's got the really popular, you know what I'm saying? So like some of these people who get way too disrespectful with different things, I'll just completely cut off. When I get tired of you, like, because I'm not an ignorant person. Like, nobody should be like that. I see plenty of people, hear plenty of people I don't like, but they got the rights of freedom of speech just as much as anybody else. So what the fuck I look like going on their channel in their comment section and the fuck attacking them? Like, that is stupid. I literally see people, random, everyday, average Joe people do this shit, and it's like dumb. It's like, you can easily just not listen to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about the fact, like, you don't have to like anybody, but you can easily just click off and not listen to me. It's unnecessary to go in somebody's comment section and talk shit to them about what they going on, what they got going on, what they looking like, what they background looking like, what's going on in their area, what they saying, what they doing, being hostile. It don't make no sense. Bitch, I can just cut you. I can just not listen to you. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be surprised. It's a bunch of very ignorant people in the world who they ain't got shit better to do than to sit back and just like pick fights with other people and say all kind of ignorant shit in people's comment section and be totally ridiculous. But I matter of factly know that certain people that I listen to or whatever, they get, I get these people a lot of money just from watching their channels. Okay? And if I cut them off, they get nothing. Sometimes I see channels that there are channels, and it's so funny to me because there have been channels where I've seen where they're like new channels. I don't know how long they've had their channels exactly, but every once in a while I'll run across a channel that only has, like, when I first click on their channel, and it really kind of makes me mad. Because when I first viewed their channel, they be having some really good content. They be seeming like some really decent people. They may only have about 10, 15, 20 subscribers. Okay? So, and I watch their content. I can watch that person's content within a week to a month. I watch that person all of a sudden their numbers will all of a sudden go up. All of a sudden their subscribers are in the thousands. I'm talking about even more subscribers than what I have, because they're shadow banning me. So yeah, I done had YouTube for as long as I've been targeted, almost now, for like 19 years, and only at 5,000 and some subscribers. There is no way in hell that I shouldn't have damn near 100,000 subscribers right now. You understand what I'm saying? Anywhere between 50 and 100,000 subscribers right now. Whatever, but they shadow banning the fuck out of me. They purposely block my content. I have literally, and I'm telling you how this shit works and how powerful I am with it. I can literally go to a person's channel who just started their channel, just doing content, probably however long they didn't had it. Okay? And they only got a few freaking subscribers. Within, if I keep watching that person's channel, within 2 weeks there'll be over 1,000 subscribers, and then all of a sudden they're able to monetize. After they're able to monetize, within that month, their shit is skyrocketed past 10,000 subscribers or more, 20,000, 30,000 subscribers or more. And then around then, somewhere between the time when they get around 6 to 10,000 subscribers, that's when I start hearing all the, the slick, their content will change up. Their verbiage is different. Their attitude is different. They get real cocky, real arrogant, like, real smart alecky, like, you hear the slick shots and the wisecracks and the subliminal messages, shit that they wasn't doing when they were fucking nobody and had just started. Okay? But then all of a sudden they get the big hit, and I'm like, they got them. You know what I'm saying? And then I start watching them. And whether they know it or not, it was my energy that helped you get there. While they're keeping somebody like me, who naturally have this manifestation power and ability, while they're trying to keep me stuck and stagnant, I can manifest greatness for other people. And people who know this, they take advantage of it while targeting and attacking you. Okay? Meanwhile, not wanting you to have anything. So anyway, long story short, I only said that for those of you who are targeting individuals. When you are watching other content, the the content creators that you are watching, they're being contacted, okay, behind the scenes by certain handler as individuals that's offering them little incentives of whatever kind, whether it's more views, more subscribers, or actually sending them some type of cash app, or donations of money of some kind or something like that, or what have you. They're getting some type of incentives, okay, but they're getting paid something, some type of incentives, because you're watching their channel, just for them to say certain things and do certain things that's meant to try to target certain people. Like, and I'm not saying like everybody I listen to is like, oh my god, they attacking me, they talking about me. No, it don't be like that. There's plenty of times that I've listened to other people and I matter of factly know the other person that they're directing things at and that they are targeting, and they don't have a damn thing to do with me. And I just sit back and I be like, damn, that's like, I know exactly who they talking about, what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, because Spirit will let me know. But anyway, long story short, that's what's going on here. Yeah, I'm seeing emergency alert system. Spirit is saying this is a test. This is only a test. Forgive, but don't forget. Okay? But the plot thickens. The plot still thickens. Okay? You might decide to go on a shopping spree, collective. These people could be trying to steal your ideas. Spirit say the hate is real. You got hidden enemies that want to take your place. Okay? You're highly intuitive, psychic, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. You're well on your way to being debt-free, collective. If you got any debt right now, or what have you, you well on your way to being debt-free, collective. And I can't even think of a better American damn dream. I swear I can't. The day you don't owe nobody, and you debt-free, baby. I swear to God, most people don't. Most people, somebody trying to come back into your life, whether a friend or a lover. This person, he or she, spirit is saying he or she only wants you now for your money. Okay, so be careful of that as well. Yeah, cut off and excommunicate from these toxic family members or relatives forever. Okay, these people not even your real family. These people getting tarot readings on you as well. Okay. I'm seeing something about underground bunkers and facilities. Okay, you got wish fulfillment coming in, collective. It's something about a staff or a crew that's so anxious. Yeah, I'm seeing something about illegally funded industry operations. Spirit say these wanksters need to stop fronting. Okay, set up. Spirit is saying your child is being manipulated and everybody they come into contact with is involved as well. So be careful who your kids are around. Okay, there are definitely spies. Okay. Spirit is even saying that the enemy has tricked your child to go along with the plot to kill you, but they don't care about your damn child either. See, they thought you were slow, dumb, and stupid, but you're not. Okay? They're crooked government officials who are involved. Okay? Yeah. These some two-faced individuals, Spirit is saying. They wanted you without nothing and nobody just to make themselves look better, Spirit is saying. The wicked people around you are wearing a mask, Spirit is saying. There could be a water sign, earth sign couple of significance, okay? Or you could be in a water sign, earth sign couple situation, collective, whoever you are. Spirit saying no worries, the change is going to come, okay? We got jealousy here. Yeah, I'm seeing corrupt cops are involved. A karmic ex set you up and targeted you to be gang stalked, Spirit is saying. They could have also been trying to plan some type of drive-by. They're doing things to try to cause you stress, cause you paranoia, cause you anxiety, cause you depression, cause you sadness. But Spirit say everywhere you go and everything you do, angels watch over you. Okay? Yeah. Collective, you could be moving to a gated community. I'm seeing something here about they lied in court. These people could have lied in court. Maybe that could be the reason why they lost some type of court case. Remember, lost court case was on here. I'm also seeing love spells. Somebody could be doing some type of love spells on you. Corruption within the government. The Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you who's working against you, Spirit is saying. You got fake friends that are involved in this. Spirit say they're attacking you out of hate. This wealth could have to do with somebody changing their will before they died. And they don't want you, the wealthy elites don't want you to receive this. It's fake, phony, fraudulent family don't want you to receive this, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing discrimination here. Evil stepmother, earth sign energy, okay? Got celebrities here. The sellouts are all around you. Neighbors, co-workers, family, strangers, lovers, partners, friends. Spirit is saying. Yeah. Blood sacrifice. They are desperately trying to blood sacrifice you, Spirit is saying. And somebody wants to create a snuff film. They not only want to blood sacrifice you, but somebody wants it recorded. Somebody wants it recorded. So they can replay it, so they can watch it over again. You know, that's the money gas shit, the powers that be on and shit like that, okay? There's an ex that's obsessively stalking you, Spirit is saying. Okay? I also see something about a ruthless pimp. There could be a ruthless pimp that is like, I don't know, like involved in this shit, like working with, like it's crazy, okay? Spirits say they're up to something, so stay on guard. Any other messages, Spirit? So we have government genocide destroying humanity. You came here, collective, to fulfill your purpose, to help others. These people are trying to live beyond their means, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing don't trust them. They never loved you anyway. You were illegally sold to a fake, phony family. They know you know the truth. You could be speaking out about this. This is the reason why they're trying to silence you. Okay? Spirit say pay attention to the red flags. Okay? You are a visionary, collective. If you are like with somebody, Spirit is saying something is hidden about the person that you with. Okay? Your fake mother allowed you to be humanly experimented on because she made a deal with the devil. Spirit say let your faith be bigger than your fear. But this ain't fear talking, baby. Okay? This ain't got a damn thing to do with fear, because we don't fear no evil. We don't fear no wickedness. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Them people been killing people. They been falsely imprisoning people. They been institutionalizing people. They been illegally, unjustly experimented on people. They ain't doing nothing new. They just found a new way to do it. So ain't no need in fearing what you know that they all ready to fuck about. You understand what I'm saying? Only thing that's worth you fearing is the unknown. Okay? And that comes to that comes down to the Most High God. And what the Most High God is capable of. The people here on this earth, they're not worth the fucking fearing. I don't give a damn what position, title, or role they come from. What set they claim. What cliques, clubs, groups, cults, covens, secret societies they belong to. What bloodline they come from. How much money they got. That don't mean I'm supposed to be afraid of them. That don't mean you're supposed to be afraid of them. They just use that to instill fear in people. To manipulate and control people. There's not nothing to be afraid of. Everything that they do, we know about. We know they're in the blood sacrifice, they're in the animal sacrifice. We know they're in the cannibalism. bestiality and some old shit. These motherfuckers that enslaved people. They abducted them first and then enslaved them. You know how many of them they killed? In between that, do you know how many of they put all the crime and the drugs and all this other kind of shit on the streets, and then they falsely imprisoned people and took fathers out of homes and some more shit. They've been doing the same shit for the fucking longest. They've been experimenting on goddamn people. They've been doing the same shit. They just found a new way to do it, a new and improved way to fucking do it. Ain't nothing new under the sun. So what the fuck is the point of being afraid of? They've been torturing people. They've been terrorizing people. They've been killing people. They've been experimenting on people. They've been illegally, unjustly invading and violating people. They didn't just start this. You might just now be finding out about it, but they didn't just start this. They're doing the same shit that they have always been doing it. They just got better technology and cool equipment to do it now. It's not worth being afraid of. Yeah, they're abusing their money, their power, their privilege, and authority to try to bully you into submission, collective. That's why I say, this shit ain't gonna go the way you want it to fucking go. If the ultimate goal is for somebody's gonna die, somebody's gonna be sacrificed anyway, why the fuck should a person have to die on your goddamn terms? For you to put on a whole fucking, you use taxpayers' dollars, man hours, and some more shit to put on a fucking dramatization a spectacle publicly, to put a person in a compromising position that you want them to be in, so you can brutalize them, abuse them, murder them in cold blood, and then put out some type of fake, phony, fraudulent ass cover story to make it seem like, oh, they did something to themselves and you having a clue as to what the fuck happened. So you can get the snuff film that the fuck you want, and you can murder somebody by numbers the way you want. No, fuck you. Your signs and your symbolisms the fuck too. If somebody gonna die any goddamn way, then we gonna go on up to glory the way the fuck we want to. That's y'all problem. Y'all try to control and manipulate every goddamn thing, even when it comes to the death of people, the life and the death of people. They need to stop it. Shit. But ain't nobody got to be afraid of you. It just so happened that most of y'all are afraid of two things. That's being without anything, like money and you know, all the materialistic things that you love the most. And death. They're the only two things y'all afraid of in life. Being without and death. That's what scares y'all the most. So if you ever brush shoulders with the enemy, with the powers that be, those are the very things that they threaten you with. They first threaten to strip you of everything material because they control all of that. They control whether or not you have a job. They control whether or not you have a place to live. They control whether or not you have money. They control whether or not you get any type of assistance or services or anything. They control all this shit. So they dangle them breadcrumbs in your fucking face and threaten to take it any fucking day. And y'all, because y'all needy and y'all clinging, y'all dependent upon that shit, you go along with the fuckery. This is how they manipulated you. This is how they controlled you. Okay? And then because you're afraid of death, before death, next to death, the only thing they can threaten you with is to take your life from you in a different way, like institutionalizing you or locking you up, putting you in some type of confined type of situation. And those are worlds with worlds within worlds. In institutions, in prisons, it's all type of shit illegal that goes on behind those doors, behind those walls. Once you in there, they can have any fucking thing done to you. That's what y'all fear. And so that's when it comes to the powers that be, that's what they tinker on. That's what they play with. They threaten you. They threaten to strip you of material things. Even the bare minimum of things that you just need, you need just to live from one day to the next. They strip you of those things or dangle those things in your damn face. And then the only other two threats that they have is either to lock you up or to kill you. And if they lock you up, they're going to kill you any goddamn way. So I say if they're going to kill you, then they just might as well do that and not waste the taxpayers' dollars trying to fucking lock you up in the first place so they can fucking brutalize you and torture you the fucking way they want to. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather for you to take me take me to the gun line, boss. Then be confined in some secret, hidden, private fucking space, some goddamn where of your liking, and be beat and raped and sodomized and brutalized and then murdered in cold goddamn blood and shit while you record the shit. Nah, just give me 2 shots to the dome, boss. We can go on to the gun line, bitch, and I still ain't scared of you. Fuck that. Because you ain't going to take shit from me. Not even in death. And that's how them motherfuckers get down, bitch. All the cruelty and shit and hateful, evil shit. And then you think I'm going to allow you to brutalize me and fucking rape me and sodomize me before you kill me? Bitch, please. Get this shit over with. That's how they get down, though. Oh, that type of shit get their rocks off, baby. That's what turns them on. So y'all don't know nobody to talk to y'all like this. Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all like being pacified around this bitch. But I'm not here to rockabye baby your ass. Yeah, evildoers wishing illness on you, collective. You've been a black sheep all your damn life amongst people that ain't even your damn family. Spirit, any other messages? And see, the reason why they like torturing people like that, if you notice, they use sex as a form of torture. Most people who have ever been in a situation where they have been tortured, they were raped. They use all kinds of forms of torture before they kill victims. They use sex as a weapon, a form of torture, waterboarding, and all other kinds of shit. Electroshock, suffocation, chopping off limbs and different things like that before a motherfucker even die. Ain't nobody got time for that, bitch. Please get your sick, twisted, sadistic, sadist ass away from here. And then if they really fucked up, even after you dead, they'll mutilate your corpse and a fucking do that too. They're liable to be necrophiliacs and all kinds of shit too. Nobody got time for that. But you know why they do that? Because this is how they steal your fucking energy, your essence, your aura. They take your, you know what I'm saying? It's how they rip the very vessels within you from out of you. See, for some of them it's good enough just to fucking kill. No matter how it happens, just to, eliminate you, get rid of you, gone. Okay. Others of them, baby, they want to feel like they they ripped your very soul out your damn behind in some type of way. That's how it is, man. Spirit, any other messages? Be careful about mail theft. These people could have already stolen your mail or something pertaining to mail theft, Spirit is saying. Collective, you move in the calmer waters. Okay? Yeah, what I said, you were chipped as a child. I was talking about this earlier. Those of you who were chipped as a child, they can hear what you hear, see what you see through your eyes. They can see what you see through your eyes. Your eyes are like cameras. Your mind is like a tape recorder. It's like being chipped is like having I don't know. It's like I guess something like having imagine a computer chip. Now implant that in the fucking brain. That's what the fuck it's like. And you know hackers exist. So how do you think they operate these functions? They hack into that shit. But see, in this day and time, the technology is so advanced. They didn't understand. Energy flows through each and every place. There's energy in everything. They didn't the fuck invent electricity. They found it. They found where it was at. It was already here. It's through all of us. Okay? Einstein didn't fucking invent electricity. He figured out where it was at and how to use it. How to make it work. But energy flows through all of us. So for the people who have not been chipped and different things like that or whatever, they can tap into the frequencies of your mind, of your body. And different things, energy flows through you. It's like changing. It's like changing a station on a radio dial. The certain frequency you are on. They think you don't know, collective. See, we allow people to think we done when we really not. Let people think what the hell they want to think. Yeah, these spirit, I'm seeing agendas here. These people got a whole agenda against you, collective. They're trying to steal wealth that belongs to you, but these people discriminating against you, you know what I'm saying, well before anything about this wealth even came up, collective. They just never expected you to wake up and know the truth and call their asses out for it. Now they're trying to clean up. They having meetings on how to clean up this betrayal. How to clean up what they the fuck messed up. Yeah. They tried to end you, collective. Look, planted evidence by the enemy. Somebody could even be trying to plant some type of evidence on you, or plant some type of you know, like link you to a crime or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Because I'm telling you, these people have stopped at nothing on how to eliminate you, how to get rid of you, and different shit like that, man. It's what they do. It's what they do. I swear to God, I just said that shit. They tried to frame you for a crime that they committed. Somebody tried to frame you for some type of crime, whatever crime that is, that they fucking committed. So if it was a murder, they did it. If it was a theft, they did it. If it whatever the fuck it was, they did it. They tried to frame you for a fucking crime that they committed. Yeah, too many years you done paid the price. Why these people have to put all this drama in your life? And it continues. They had some of these opt to continue to smile up in your face all the while they wanted to take your place because they backstabbers. They hated you all along. And they played up in your face. I can't stand that shit. I'd rather a bitch hate me and I know that this such and such hate me. And this why they hate me. I can't stand for such and such to hate me, but too fucking coward to let me the fuck know and smile up in my face and play up in my face like everything all good, like everything cool and shit, just to get close enough to me to keep trying to get over on me and different shit. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit. That's the foulest shit in the world. That's the vilest shit in the world. Why you fucking with somebody? Why you dealing with somebody and you know you don't care for them? You don't know you don't like them. Like I wouldn't even do that to nobody. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not just making my business to insert myself in your life just to make your life a living hell. When I don't like you, when I could just leave you alone, the easiest thing to do is to leave. When I could just leave you alone and go my separate way, I ain't gotta like you. Ain't nothing nowhere say I gotta like you or even deal with you. But I'ma purposely plant myself in your life and play pretend like I like you. Play pretend like I care about you. Smile up in your face even. Some of y'all got friends like this. Some of y'all got family just like this, man. I can't stand that shit. Fuck that. I'd rather know who my bullies is and why the fuck they dislike me and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm seeing sick Satanists here. Spirit say these people sick Satanists collective. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this reading up, guys. I thank y'all so very much for listening, for watching. This reading here was jam-packed with all kind of information, child, that I was not even expecting to come out in this reading, child, okay? For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tip-diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Y'all know what's such a bad thing about this situation? There's a lot of people involved in this shit that you ain't never done a thing to. Some of these people are solely working against you for the purposes of money. They don't want you to have or to come into some type of money that it rightfully belongs to you, that they want to steal and take from you. And they want to prevent you from having it, so they want to eliminate you for that. But they also is hell-bent on getting rid of you now as well, because you are awake. You know the truth, and they can't control you. So they want you gone. But this wealth is the main reasons here. These people don't want you to succeed or have a good life or progress or accomplish anything. They don't want you to even have love, passion, romance, marriage, or anything like that. They have tried their very best to stop, to block, to hinder, to halt, to stagnate, to stall all of that. And they were sure that they was going to be able to eliminate you by now. As a matter of fact, they told your supposed family that you was going to be dead and gone by now. They told your enemies that you was going to be dead and gone right by now. This is why people scrambling, scraping, furious, they mad. Their lies came out in the courts of law about their lies and the deceptions and their frauds and all this other kind of shit. But they refuse to stop attacking you. And the elites, the powers that be, they're racist. The people who are the closest to you, your own kind, they're colorist. And they're all discriminating against you. They're all are committing a hate crime against you. They have all done cruel and unusual things to you. You have endured terrorism and torture on a daily basis, and you have been exploited. And they refuse to stop. They hell-bent on you not getting this money. But if they lost some type of court case pertaining to this money that they didn't try to withhold from you all this time, now the new plan is either try to set you up in some type of way to go on and knock you out the box, or send some fake phony ass lover, a friend, or somebody into your life to get close to you when you get this money, and have them to knock you off and steal this money. You can't trust nobody. And the saddest thing is, of all collective, after everything that you have endured and you have been through, like, remember when the card came out, once is it possible that once a target, always a target? That's what's the most sad. Because you're likely to go through this for the remainder of your life. Could you imagine knowing in advance you're going to be miserable and unhappy for the rest of your life? Could you imagine knowing in advance that you're going to be targeted and stalked and harassed and gang stalked, and these people are going to be looking for an opportunity every chance they get to sacrifice you for the remainder of your life? Yet you got to keep on living and trying your best while suffering, while in misery, while unhappy. And if somehow you find the strength to deal with that, it's a shame that these people won't even allow you to live in misery in peace. All for the love of money. You have racist people who are wealthy elites in power. These people are racist against you and prejudiced against you. They are discriminating against you and do not want you to have this type of money. That's unfair. That's unorthodox. It's illegal. Everything that they're fucking doing. What in the hell gives them, what in the hell makes them think that they're supposed to be the only wealthy persons in the world with some type of power? Where does it say legally or even biblically that for you to succeed or progress in this world, for you to accomplish or achieve anything, for you to have stability, security, or abundance, that you had to serve and sacrifice yourself and your ass for the wealthy elite, supposed rulers and masters of this world? Where does it say that at? They done wrote all kinds of laws, but they didn't even write that in fucking law. I don't give a damn about your hidden secret ass laws that's written in invisible fucking ink. It ain't written nowhere that that's how life is supposed to be in this damn world. And for them to secretly try to enforce such a demonic ass thing as that, unjustly, it's beyond appalling. But that's your reading, collective. Till the next time. Peace.